What's up guys, Blade Master here, going to be bringing you Unit Band Beta match between Silverwind and Killer Zombie. This is round 2, game 1 between the both of them. Killer Zombie was placed directly into round 2 and Silverwind already used 2 of his factions. He used Pontus and Egypt, which are 2 pretty powerful factions that he doesn't have access to. Now Killer Zombie decided to go with Rome on Migdol because he had the first faction and map choice. So a very powerful combo being used against Silverwind, but that also means that if he does win this this round, if he wins round 2, he doesn't have access to the single strongest faction in the game for later on in the tournament. So he's picked Rome on Migdol. We can see there's a huge rush already, both of them rushing to get the forests, which means cavalry is going to engage cavalry very quickly. So Silverwind decided to ban, very strangely, auxiliary Syrian archers and auxiliary Numidian cav. I kind of get why he did that, because as you can see over here, these are Hellenic cataphracts. As you can see on the far side, he's brought scythe chariots and he doesn't want any units that can fire potentially deadly javelins or arrows into them. But I would have banned the velites, or maybe even the leves and the velites instead, if I was really concerned about that. Killer Zombie, for his part, has also made some very questionable ban choices. He's banned Median Cav, which is a good unit to ban, but he's also banned Tarentine Cav. So if I was him, I would have banned scythe chariots and banned Thorax Swordsman. Then Seleucids would have literally no counter to Rome. So Silverwind here, he's going to intercept some of these legionary cav. 4 total legionary cav brought by Killer Zombie, and there's a couple more in the center. So 6 total legionary cav, 2 of whom have been caught. Very decently done by Silverwind here. Citizen Cav going to catch the Legionary Cav. Legionary Cav will win out in melee, but they don't have access to Thurea or spears or stuff like that Silverwind can utilize to win him over this flank very quickly. He's also brought so total of 4 Citizen Cav, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Thorax Swordsman, 1 scythe chariot, a Hellenic cataphract general, another Citizen Cav, so a total of 5 Citizen Cav, and he's brought a regular Hellenic archer, a Thurea spear, which is firing into the distance there. The Median Cav did pretty decently. It got a rear charge, or sorry, the Citizen Cav did pretty decently. Got a rear charge on the Legionary Cav, and then I think tried to get a charge in on the Principes. Here the Hellenic archer is not doing very well. It's charging, it's moving up far too quickly, and got caught by the general and bodyguard unit. So a total of 6 legionary cav, as I said, general, bodyguard. Let's see what is the infantry force. Total of 4 Principes, I would say, and legionary veteran, 4 veteran legionary. So very decent, very strong mix of units, infantry units. And of course he's brought 3 leves, which can very easily destroy scythe chariots. A total of 2 auxiliary infantry as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and press play. Legionary Cavalry, this is played on like very low unit size, it seems. And the Thorax Swordsman here, getting into position, he definitely does not want to take this engagement, but the conundrum is that he's already lost his left flank. Right flank is going a bit better for him though, especially since the Citizen Cav caught the Legionary Cav on the flank. But the extra Legionary Cav support is going to help them out there. The Thurea Spearmen, more than firing their javelins, should just engage in melee against these 3 Legionary Cav. Scythe chariots, ooh, they're being pulled very prematurely. They've already hit one of the veteran legionaries though, but there's going to be so many levies shooting into them, but they haven't really lost any units. They haven't lost units. They're charging into the levies, doing a lot of damage there, and great job actually. And he's engaged all of this. Is perfect timing by Silverwind, to be quite honest. He's charged in with his Thorax Swordsman. They're going to hold down the infantry main line, and once the infantry main line is vanished by these oh no, don't pull them out so quickly. The levies are going to be able to fire into their rear. Scythe chariots are going to do a great job charging into the rear of these veteran legionaries and these Principes. So beautiful work there, and he's out of range from these levies. So scythe chariots, already 131 kills. They're going to pull straight across this line and just inflict so much damage onto the rear of these Roman units. Are they losing any men? Doesn't look like it. Oh, but the legionary cav have come into support. But honestly, these are only medium cavalry, so they can't just straight up pull through the legionary cav and then destroy them that way. But oh, he stopped microing with them. Uh-oh. Very bad if he stops microing with them. Hellenic cataphract general is pulling across. Levies are taking a lot of good shots on him, losing quite a few men there. Side Charge still hasn't lost a single unit. Needs to go in for the second charge. Of course, the fact that the battle is taking place in the forest is going to negate their charge bonus, their very deadly charge bonus of what is that, 45. And more importantly, it's going to make it much easier for them to get caught and like stay like this. So he's pulling through desperately. Principes will get destroyed. He needs to pull through these guys and then again come in like this. So that's why I don't really like pulling across my own infantry with my side child, because then you're going to have to go through it like that. So best is to just, he got in a perfect position and then all he needed to do was just snake across. So now the side child is not being used optimally, and the Thorax Swordsman dying even though they had excellent side child support. They weren't in shield wall either, but I wouldn't advise anyone to put their guys in shield wall in any case. Ooh, this Principe is dying, and the side child going to get into the rear of these veteran legionaries. Very well done by Silverwind, and just shows the power of the side chariots. Really should have been banned by Killer Zombie. Hellenic Cataphracts used their charge, used trample charge, now popping battle rhythm instead of second wind, strangely enough. He's got some Thorax Swordsman left. He's got Thorax Swordsman with half strength here, chasing after a Legionary Cav that's at full strength. He's got a Citizen Cav at full strength. Looks pretty even so far, and he's actually caught the General and Bodyguard. Very well done here by Silverwind. So that Citizen Cav is going to inflict major damage there. Side Child still at full strength, still charging in, doing so much damage. They should be able to get that triple experience chevron very, very soon, and I think that's going to be the end of the Romans. But they still have these 3 levies. Very strangely enough, the Hellenic Cataphract General has not charged into the auxiliary infantry and not pulled through and hit the levies. He needs to pull these guys this way and then attack these 2 isolated units of veteran legionaries and not charge into those levies. Oh no! Ah, shit, they haven't died. Luckily enough, the side chariots haven't died. So lucky. Wow. They took a lot of javelin fire so far, the side chariots. But, I mean, they just managed to live. Very well done. 258 needs to pull across. They're not pulling across. They are slowly. And they're going to inflict major casualties on those Principes. So let's see now. We have a veteran legionary, 51 and 47. The Hellenic Cataphract General dead, but the levies are just about ready to die. Oh, still they haven't died. These fucking side chariots though. Oh my god. Let's put it in side chariot camp. Uh-oh. That was a good idea. But they're going to charge through. Let's see where else these guys are. Okay, they're here. Oh, they're taking so much damage. It's not good. And the Legionary Cavalry have come in. Yeah, now they're dropping. Once they start dropping, they're going to drop very quickly. And the rest of the Citizen Cav, because the General recently died, they're going to waver. So very, very admirably done by Silverwind, using a much worse faction, but still managing to almost defeat the Romans. And if I was Silverwind, I'd be pretty happy with this result. I mean, he hasn't won, but he's done very, very well against the most powerful faction in Unit Band, in the Unit Band tournament. Almost got it. He's got a single silver. Silver has got that silver with his side chariots, and almost managing to win out against the Romans. But their sheer tankiness has proved to be too strong for the Seleucids. If I was Silverwind, I would have just pulled my main line back a little bit. The flanks were already won by the Romans, so I would have just pulled back, let the Roman infantry engage the Thorax Swordsmen in the in the open ground, and then the side chariots would have had a much better time just charging into their rear and destroying them. Even though they charged in the forest, they still managed to get a single silver. Imagine if it happened in open ground and they didn't have trees to impede them. Wow. So the fact that the levies were brought didn't really do too much for Killer Zombie. Very strangey. Strangey? Very strange. So yeah, he wins the first game. Let's see if Silverwind can pull it back in the next games. You guys stay tuned. Peace.